Shalom Akim, all praises and glory goes to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to all elect men that's pushing this truth and sincerity in the name of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rekah Kodash. Today's lesson is about, man, for the time of Jacob's trouble and all hell that's about to break loose. So we gonna need Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, but that power in us, man. Like it tells you, we're gonna be changed, but before that, man, the Lord's gonna put a strength in Israel, man. And certain men gonna have powers to defend themselves, man. Because we got the time of Jacob's trouble coming, where Esau is gonna come thinking he gonna use these weapons against the elect men, but it ain't gonna work, man. This is the book of I'm gonna start at Isaiah 54 and 17. It says, "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment shall thou condemned." So you gotta realize, there ain't gonna be no weapon gonna be able to destroy the men of the Lord when them times, man. The elect men, they gonna be like mighty men. And it's all through the scriptures where it talks about the powers that the Lord gave us. Matter of fact, bear with me. Let me find this verse right quick. This is the book of Isaiah 40, and I'm gonna start at 31. It says, "But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and be not weary, and they shall walk and not faint." Man, it's gonna be time, man. Men of the Lord gonna be able to fly. Man of the Lord, he gonna be able to take all kind of bullets and not feel no pain. He gonna run and not be weary and not faint. It's what it said, what it told you in the book of Psalms. Bear with me. When you go to the book of Psalms, the 82nd chapter, and it says, this is Psalms 82, and I'm gonna start at 5. It says, "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course." I'm going to jump to 6. It says, "I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High." Man, that's why we're Yasharallah. He is the Prince of Power. We are the sons of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So it says, ye are gods. So what does it mean to be a god? We have powers. We are the sons of the Lord. Don't God have powers? So we have powers. But the Lord then took our powers away. Why? Because we're disobedient. It says, "But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. O rise, O Yahweh, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations." We got to realize, man, when we get back in order under Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, we're going to be able to do things that no man have seen before. Like it tells you in the book of Baruch, it said they're going to be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation, man. It's like, it's going to be like an episode of X-Men when the X-Men start getting their strength and their powers back. That's how it's going to be on the earth, man. The Lord about to do big things with the nation of Israel. Why? Because we done lost our powers, man. We done lost our strength in this society, man. Even the Northern Kingdom, they going to get their powers back, which is you Hispanics. The Native Americans, they gonna get their power back. They gonna be like supermen. They gonna have them strength, and that's why it tells you this in the book of let me go to Obadiah. Because one of the main people we're gonna be using these powers on is who? Esau, the Edomites, the so-called white man, to get revenge on what this devil has done to our people, man. Let me go to the book of Obadiah. Bear with me 1 second, brothers. That's why it tells you to wait ye upon the Lord. You trying to go out there and get revenge yourself, you only gonna get yourself destroyed by Esau, because Esau was set up with the might right now. This is the book of this Obadiah 17th verse. It says, "But upon my Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, in the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. The house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble." So we gonna be on fire, man. We gonna be a flame, man. We gonna be like we says, we gonna get them new bodies. We gonna be No weapon that's formed against us shall prosper in them days, man. From the northern kingdom to the southern kingdom, the Hispanics, the Native Americans, we're gonna be like Supermen. Our whole families, man. And ain't nothing gonna be able to destroy us in them days. It's the book of Micah. Bear with me. The main thing is, man, payback on our enemies. Because Esau thinks he done got away with this. All of the slaughterings, all of the killings. And then like it says, their inward thoughts is their houses shall continue forever. They really think their kingdom is going to go on forever. They're not thinking it's going to be a day where the Lord's going to wake up his elect men. And we're going to get them powers. And we're going to be able to fight off this devil, man. And there ain't no weapon, like it says, no weapon that is formed against the men of the Lord shall prosper. This is the book of Micah. It starts at 5 and 8. And it says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of a forest, as a young lion among the flock of the sheep, who if he go through both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. It's going to be a time we're going to tear these motherfucking other nations to pieces. And no one's going to deliver them. Why? Because the Lord's going to be on our side. The Lord who will be tearing these other nations in pieces. It says, thine hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thine enemies shall be cut off. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh, that I will cut off the horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy the chariots, and I will cut off the cities of the land, and throw down all thy strongholds. And I will cut off the witchcrafts out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayer. That's what we're going to do. When we get them powers, we're going to destroy these heathens' establishments, these heathens' mental and physical and fucking dominable structures, man, because they done dominated with that false philosophies, these false religions, their money systems, their idols, their witchcrafts. So it says, verse 13, thy graven image also will I cut off, thy standing images of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thine hand. And I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee, so I will destroy thy cities, and I will execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. And that's why the Lord's going to turn us into these mighty men, because the Lord's going to use us. He's going to use the hands of his people, Israel, to give vengeance upon Edom, and also vengeance upon these other nations, man. We got to wait ye upon Yahweh. Don't try to do anything yourself, man. We're going to wait upon Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And it's going to be a time we're going to destroy these heathens. Now, this is the book of Amos. This 9 and 11. It says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen. The house of David was warriors. You had one man killing thousands, hundreds. Man, it was crazy, man. These was mighty men of valor. And it says, enclose the breaches thereof, and I will raise up the ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. In the days of old, we were like these gods, man. We had them powers. We prayed to the Lord, and the Lord would deliver us. So it says, and I will build it as in the days of old, and they may possess the remnant of Edom and all the heathen, which are called by my name, saith Yahweh, that doeth this. So when we get them powers, it's going to be the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Shalom.